Hello, Phenomenal Bills fans. Welcome to the Phenomenal Bills channel, a Bills channel where we talk about the Buffalo Bills, the games we have played, and the games that we're gonna play. And guess who we have coming up? A rookie quarterback. Let's go, Kenny Pickett. I think we can pick it. It's gonna be a fun game on Sunday. Let's get into it. Oh man, the Sunday game versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it's going to be our first game really where we get to, and I'm not saying we're going to overlook this game at all, but we get to breathe a sigh of relief a little bit. We get to exhale a little bit. Because if you think about it, this entire season, first game, home opener for the entire world for Super Bowl champs. Next game, Monday Night Football in front of the home world against one of our rivals, the Tennessee Titans and Derrick Henry, who had the best record. They were the number one seed in the AFC last year. Going into that. Then, game three, we're going up a division rival who was actually pretty damn good this year, the Miami Dolphins, that ended up feeling like a playoff game. Where do we go after that? I'm out of breath. We went to the damn Baltimore Ravens playing the most dynamic running quarterback that you can find in the NFL and who has been a thorn in everybody's side this entire season and was looking to try to be a thorn in our side, but Coach McDermott's an expert at removing running quarterbacks like that from the equation and boxing them in. So we did that game as well. So finally, we can take a little breath, hopefully. Pittsburgh Steelers is coming to our house, Highmark Stadium, and they're not that great of a team. Do you remember? And not only they're not only that great of a team, but guess what? We owe them pay back. We owe them revenge for last year. Last year was the year we were coming in hot, hopped, and ready, like a missile, a spaceship ready to take off. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, who were supposed to be a dudded us. They beat us somehow that very first game of the season. And nobody wants to lose the first game of the season because all your hype, all your hope gets deflated that damn quick. And that was a team that did it to us. And you know how the main way that they did it was TJ Watt. The guy ate like a Wolverine on that day. He was absolutely insane. He sacked us. He was all over Josh Allen the entire game. We could never catch our breath. And TJ Watt is basically how their defense just ate us because TJ Watts has injury concerns. But you know what game he's going to be ready for? The first game of the season. But you know what? He's not there today because he has injury concerns. He's on IR for the next amount of time. And he was a defensive player of the year last year. So the Pittsburgh Steelers ain't going to have their best player who ate us alive last year. And we get a payback game. And it's at home. So I expect this to be just a fun fucking beatdown is what I'm looking for. The thing is, though, with Mike Tomlin, you cannot disrespect Mike Tomlin. Some of these teams he's had winning records with and beat other good teams with is incredible. He did it with the Ben Roethlisberger who could barely move. And so we have a rookie quarterback coming out against us, Kenny Pickett. And he was the only quarterback taken in the first round this year. He could be good. And we're going to find out on Sunday. If you look at his statistics, the video that I'm showing you guys right now is Kenny Pickett playing. It's just the second half of the game. So we're only going to see Kenny Pickett and what he does in this game, and it's just the highlights. In his half that he played, he got put in the second half. He went 10 of 13, quite accurate, I might say, for 120 yards and 3 interceptions. And if you look at those statistics and didn't watch the game and don't know how the interceptions happened, if you pay attention to the video, those interceptions two of those interceptions were bounce passes off the receiver's hands into the defender. So you could almost count those as completions if they're on target. And in that case, he's 12 of 13. And so he may not be the trash quarterback that he looks like statistically in his first half of game, because that 3 interceptions stands out like a sore thumb. But don't let that fool you. He could be good, but he's still a rookie quarterback. And Coach McDermott has a great record versus rookie quarterbacks. Let me check the time here real quick. Cool. We in it. We in it today. We in it. And and our defense is steady veterans, and they are going to have a game plan for them. They should be most of the way healthy by now, and we should be able to keep him, pressure on him, and use defensive schemes to confuse him. Throw things at him that he didn't see in college. That's not hard to do because you can watch his game plan back, his game film back in college. Throw that at him and blitz him and make him deal with it. We are going to have our quarterback, Josh Allen. And so one of the ways I see us winning this game is by obviously our offense, keeping up the pressure on our offense. Our defense, let our defense handle Kenny Pickett, boy. Fence him in like you did Lamar Jackson. Do that to him. And then on our offense, create pressure on him that way by scoring a lot of points, going for the deep throws, the big bomb plays, because we can definitely outmatch their cornerbacks. And when it comes to, we can, in this game, I feel like we got first down, we got second down, we got third down, and we also got fourth down. Keep pressure on the Pittsburgh Steelers by going for it and getting it on fourth down. Coach McDermott has the best decision ratio percentage right now in the NFL going for it on fourth downs. I think he's 4 for 6. He's either 4 for 6 or 6 for 8, which is really damn good this early in the season. And if we keep pressure going up by going against them on their getting those fourth downs, they're going to have to press Kenny Pickett to do things he cannot do offensively, and they will be taken out of the running game. So that's how I want us to play the game. And I think if we play it that way, very aggressively, and confuse the rookie quarterback, we can win this game and make a nice welcome home for our beloved, phenomenal Bills when they come to town and play in our favorite city in the country, Buffalo, New York, baby. Let's go. And speaking of the cornerbacks, so we know, guess who they signed from us? Levi Wallace. So Levi Wallace was a pretty good cornerback. I know he was a good number 2 quarterback, and he went and got paid over at Pittsburgh Steelers. And from what I've heard, this was at the beginning of the season, he was close to not starting. I heard that he wasn't going to start, but at the end of the day, when it came out to it, I think he finally did get to start week 1. But we're gonna be going back to one of our old boys, Levi Wallace, and so he may be going up against our phenomenal receiver, number 1 receiver in the NFL right now, Stefon Diggs. So let's put old Stefon Diggs against Levi Wallace, like they did in practice, and see who wins that goddamn matchup. Let's make sure Stefon Diggs is in our fantasy lineup this week, because I think he's gonna go off. And if he doesn't go up against Levi Wallace, he's gonna be going up against Cam Sutton, a good player, but nothing elite, nothing we actually got to worry about. Someone else that's going to be fun is Terrell Edmonds is on the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's Tremaine Edmonds' brother. Let's go. Watch this play the New York Jets do against Mitch Trubisky. He throws the ball. Watch this. Here we go. Yeah, this is a great play. I'm just going to let it play and you guys enjoy. But yes, back to Terrell Edmonds going up against Tremaine Edmonds, 2 brothers. I can't wait to watch Terrell Edmonds and see what he's like compared to Tremaine Edmonds. That's going to be fun just to see 2 badass brothers playing. I'd love those men are freaking gigantic freaks of nature. Here's that play. Now watch this Jets defensive back and the fools doing the toss back all the way throughout. And then after this, they're going to show Mitch Trubisky absolutely getting laid out flat before he threw this ball. And then it's Kenny Pickett the rest of the way. Uh, so yeah, so his parents must just. I just want to. Who knows what they even look like? But they produced two kids that are freaking absolute beasts and awesome players. This is gonna be a fun game. I'm completely excited for it, and I kind of think we're gonna mop them up. We're gonna beat them down, and we're gonna have fun with it and dust up some of the rust that we've had by going through this brutal week, these last 4 weeks, and get our offense rolling better. And you guys also have to remember this is the hardest part of our schedule. We're going through the deepest, toughest part of our schedule right now. And we are 3-1. Once we get past the Chiefs in 2 weeks, then we go to Green Bay. Green Bay's coming to us on Sunday night. Then, boys and girls, it's home field sledding. The rest of our schedule is easy until the Cincinnati Bengals, like second to last or last game of the year. So let's get ready for it, guys. This is the Phenomenal Bills channel. My name is Brandon Meister. I love bringing you these videos. It's so much fun. Um, if you could do one thing, it would be to go over with that finger of yours and press that like button. It makes it's fun. I like seeing the likes pop up. I don't know how much it helps the algorithm or all that, but I do like to see that you guys enjoy Bill's content and what I'm putting out here for you. And it's just a way to give back. Every single YouTube video I watch, I have like a habit. Like my first, as soon as I open it, like if I clicked on you, I'm going to like you because you did that much for me. So if you could also subscribe, you're going to see more channels like this, more videos like this in the future. And then share this bad boy to people on Twitter. And when you do, just put in hashtag Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. And it pops up in front of a bunch of other Bills fans. And then this Bills channel gets traffic, gets views, and grows on YouTube. It's fun. Imagine it. It's cool. Well, phenomenal Bills fans, I am out of here. It's been so fun. And I will see you after the Steelers game. Go Bills.